I have two picks for you today. Going to be nice and fast. No edits video. Let's go. All right, two pitchers on this morning board. And I'm going to tell you right now that this morning's board is very difficult. Many of the lines are already bumped and juiced up to what the books have. And I am not liking a lot from the morning board. So I'm going to be waiting for walks, hits, earned runs, all those different things here so that I can put out my full list for my members. Yesterday I went 9-2 in MLB, 7-1 in WNBA. Members feasted, a lot of money going around. Hopefully today we run it back. Now the two early picks, let's go ahead and just throw this out there. Be careful. All right, I'm not putting too much money on these. In fact, I'm probably just going to do a small power play here, and then I'm going to take these two picks and I'm going to put together a 5-pick flex when the full board comes out. Let's talk Justin Verlander over 44.5 fantasy points. A lot of people are going to shy away from this today. I would not even be shocked to see people play the under, and this line maybe even move to 43.5 if you wanted to wait. I don't know if this line will go up. That's already pretty high. And usually when you see them up here, you don't really see those 43.5s. Ohtani at 45.5 the other day. You don't see those go up. People don't like taking these. They either take the under or they stay away. Justin Verlander has gone for 45 or more fantasy points in 5 of his 7 home games and 6 of his last 10 starts. And against Texas, well, guess what? He had 52 fantasy points in both starts against Texas this year. He's home today. He's a massive favorite. They're against Glenn Otto on the other side. I could see him playing with a lead very early in the game, which means you get Verlander chasing his 3rd Cy Young Award, playing with a lead at home with those bats behind him against an inferior lineup like Texas, who stinks against right-handed pitchers. Give me Justin Verlander over 44.5. This is probably going to be kind of sweaty, so if you're not feeling it, don't take it. Jeffrey Springs over 5 strikeouts. Now, the 5 is a tough push factor because I wish this was 4.5, but I'm taking it anyways, again, because I just did not like a ton of things on the morning board. Everything I wanted to take had already been bumped up, so please play lightly here. With Justin Verlander and Jeffrey Springs together, it's a very light power play type play, just to reiterate. Now, Springs has had 5 or more, so he's pushed or cleared in 9 of his last 10 games. And those just happen to be all the games where he's been stretched out. Beforehand, he had pitch count limits all the way up to these previous 10 games. But you're telling me now 9 out of 10 times he's had 5+ strikeouts? Well, that's not bad. On top of that, Milwaukee is a bottom 5 in strikeout rate against left-handed pitchers. So you got a matchup here where Jeffrey Springs has an opportunity to strike a bunch of people out. By the way, Milwaukee pretty decent hitting-wise other than the strikeouts against lefties. So I don't know about Springs for his outs or fantasy score, but I do like the strikeouts. I think he can at least get 5, and I think potentially up to 6. I saw on Sportsbooks this morning, it was over 5.5, was like plus 115. That was an interesting bet. I thought about taking that. I posted, I believe, 11 bets already in Discord. So I loved the bets today. The PrizePicks morning board, very tight. So hopefully some of those 11 bets, once the rest of the categories open up here, will be able to be transferred over, and I'll be able to take some of those 11 bets and use them here for PrizePicks. Now, if you had seen what we were doing yesterday, my goodness, I saw ball game bets go like 9-2. I went 9-2. Members just winning money, hands over fist. And hopefully you guys check this out. It's less than $1 a day, and you get 50, sometimes 60 picks a single day across 11 sports. Insane. Tennis. I saw, I think it's called Dota 2. Call of Duty, Rocket League, all these CSGO, Valorant. I feel like I miss LOL, League of Legends, all these random sports, tennis too. I don't play them, but I see people playing them, and we have people capping for them. So if you want to check us out, down below description section, grab that link. At the very least, have a good day. Be kind to someone else, and you can fill your cup up that way, even if you can't pad your bankroll this way. Take care, my friends.